In another example of the Democrats wanting to decriminalize border crossings, Julian Castro doubling down and saying that not only should it not be a crime to enter the country illegally, it shouldn't even be a felony if you re-enter after being deported. Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. The Huffington Post with a story here, Democrat presidential hopeful Julian Castro, who's really aiming at the VP nod, doubled down on his call to stop criminalizing illegal immigrants, my words, they call them migrants, who are already facing deportation proceedings, telling the Huffington Post that Congress should repeal the law that makes it a felony to re-enter after being deported. So again, these are folks who have been deported, usually because they've committed another crime other than entering the country illegally. It's a felony to re-enter the country if you've been deported. Julian Castro wants to just kind of make it a civil thing, a little slap on the wrist if you re-enter the country illegally. And I guarantee you, just about every single Democrat running for president agrees with Julian Castro on this. We have gone in a very short amount of time from talking about those who are dreamers here illegally to a pathway to citizenship, to the Democrat Party now being all for open borders, and in fact, to get rid of borders here in this country. It's a pretty disgusting thing to see. Borders are important. Without borders and without a secure border, you don't have a secured nation. Now, should we reform the immigration laws completely to where maybe it's a little bit easier to get into this country? Possibly. We can have that discussion, but that's not the discussion Democrats want to have. What Democrats want to say is that if you just make it here, if you just make it into the United States, then God bless you. You're going to be here forever. You're absolutely fine. And then here's the next part of it, okay, folks? What the Democrats want to do, remember, the Democrats in the last debate said that they want to give free health care to anyone who makes it to the United States of America. Anybody at all, you get free health care under the Democrat plan. If you make it into the country, it's not illegal. It's perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. You'll maybe get a slap on the wrist. You'll owe the government some money, but it's perfectly fine. We're not going to charge you with a crime. If you've been deported, this is where the Democrats now stand, and you re-enter the country illegally, which has been a felony, and it is a felony right now, then it's perfectly fine. No problem. And here's where it's eventually leading to. That anyone who makes it into the United States of America, automatically a citizen. If you cross into America, you step foot onto U.S. soil, you're automatically a citizen. That's what the Democrat Party wants to do. The Democrat Party wants to go through and have amnesty and have millions and millions and millions of new voters. It's what they want to do. They want to convince people that they are the party that cares. They're not. They are not the party that cares. And it's pretty sad to see. It's pretty sad that the Democrat Party does not want to stand for the security of the United States. And Julian Castro now saying that if you've been deported once, usually because you've committed an offense in this nation, other than just being here illegally, no problem at all. It's pretty disgusting, but not shocking, given where the Democrats are in this election cycle. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO.